Hey people, hey your blind buddy again. Uh, we on the road like a tire going down the hill today. So we gonna keep on and let it keep rolling and let the spirit do what the spirit do. And I hope there's a lot of you that's been paying attention, and there's a lot the ones that are watching. Man, I sure do. I appreciate you. I really do appreciate you because you know I'm telling the truth. And and as this trip goes along, it's an experience of a lifetime. When I say this, man, I'm telling the truth. It's an experience of a lifetime. An experience that will go on and last through this lifetime, over and over until forever. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
And the way you get there, you got to ride. You got to have a ride, and that truth truck is transportation. You know, God's grace is sufficient. You know, I like to take things and put them in a simplified way to where even a baby can receive it. And you know, people will try to tear it down. So you know, you're not scriptural. You're not scriptural. Let me tell you something, maybe, man. You know, you have to be able to get to people by telling the truth. And when you go blasting people with things that you can't even tell the truth about yourself because the words are too complex for you to even understand, you got to break it down. And all these other places can simplify stuff, but if somebody comes and simplifies life in another manner, then they're not true. They're not full of the truth. There can't be truth. There's no scripture. Bull clap. I'm gonna tell you something about a truth bus or a truth truck. A truth truck is transportation, you know. The truth truck has mercy. The truth truck travels down a path that will get you from point A to point B. If you elect to take a ride on said truth truck can at times look like it's merciless because truth is here to take us home. You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
Truth has its job. Jesus said he's the truth, the way, and the life. Now, so if you don't accept the truth, then you ain't gonna want to take the ride that's gonna get you home. You gotta accept the ride first, truth. You gotta accept the truth. Jesus said he's the way. The truth is only gonna go one way, and that's home. And the light. Guess what? You don't have to worry about where the truth truck is going. The truth truck knows the way because it's lit up for the truth truck. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You just get on the truth truck and ride. Accept the ride and go to the destination. The truth is gonna come to you. When you accept the truth, you're on your way home. When you follow the truth, you're on your way home. I'm telling you people how to get to God. You gotta accept the truth. The truth truck don't care who's in the way. The truth truck has mercy on who's riding with it. If you're standing in the way, when the truth truck comes, the truth truck will look merciless because it will run over some people that you know. The truth truck will tear down and destroy things that you thought were good. If you're riding on this truck. Now, the moment that you think the truth is too harsh, when it's trying to get you home, just get off the truck. Because you can't accept the truth. The truth is going to take you through some places where you may not even want to go. 9 times out of 10, it's going to take you back to a neighborhood where you lived your life. That's why a lot of people get off the truck and try to run back the other way because they don't want to go back to the neighborhood. If you can't get on this truck and ride all the way to its destination, then you the one going to be left behind. This truth truck is gassed up all the time. It just gracefully rides through. Grace, God's grace is sufficient Just the truth lingering is sufficient enough. When the truth decides to turn around and just leave, there won't be nothing on the back of it, because nothing accepted it. The truth ain't gonna hang around and burn up its gas waiting on somebody to accept the ride. This is broken down so even a baby can receive it. When you want to accept the truth is where the Father resides. That what you want to see the Father, how can you not see the Father if you ain't gonna take the ride to go the way He is? There ain't but one ride to go that way, and that's the truth, the way, and the life, and that's Jesus Christ. If you don't have faith enough in the ride, then what you asking for? You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know, I'm gonna tell you, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth will speak. I've been had a lot of truth bound up in me for a lot of years. And I feel like now God is doing me like bottom of one of them toothpaste rolls. Just squeezing me up from the bottom to the top. Everything that's been in there is coming out. I was squeezed and I sound like a rubber ducky. I'm gonna keep spelling it off until ain't no more to come out. I'm gonna keep accepting this truth. I'm gonna keep riding with this truth, and I'm offering rides. Come on and jump on the truth truck and accept the truth that God has given to all of us through me. You understand what I'm saying? This truth truck got a lot of seats on it. It's up to you whether you want to ride or not. Because I know this truth truck goes home. This truth truck got one path, and I'm going to keep following it. Because the ride is the experience of a lifetime. You got to understand what I'm telling you. This ride is the experience of a lifetime. Accept the ride. You accept the truth. When you believe, you accept the truth. Jump in the ride and let it keep driving. Let it keep driving. All you got to do is let it do the driving. And you accepting the ride. But if you ain't accepting the ride, it's going to tell. It's going to show. Because when they get to the destination, it's going to show who is still on the truck. All them that jumped off because they thought the truck was too hard because it run over people that they thought it shouldn't have run over. If they was on the truck, they wouldn't have got run over. The truth is for the ones that's riding, not for the ones that don't want it. If you're in the way, the truth will plow you over if you're not wanting to ride. The truth rides through the dark. You can't see in the dark. The truth sees in the dark. And there's a lot of things in the dark that you wouldn't care to see. That's why the truth, it knows the way. And it's lit up for the truth to ride. Not for you to see what the truth is running over. Now, if you want to pay attention to more attention to what the truth is trying to get you past, then get off and stay with that it's trying to get you past. Because that's what you don't want to accept about the truth. That the truth is harsh. The truth is what it is. Because the truth wants to get you home out of what you think is so great in the dark. So if you got more light than the truth does, then find your own way home. You won't find no other way unless you ride with the truth. And if the truth don't ever come by your way again, then just know you will not get home. There ain't but one way, and that's riding with the truth. So if you don't want to pay the truth no attention, then guess what? It'll pass you by if it don't run you over. So you need to make a decision. The ride is graceful enough to let you jump on. But if you're going to stand in the way and try to stop it from riding, then just know you in the headlights. You ain't on the side, and you ain't on the back. You in the place where you finna get laid on your back. And it ain't gonna come back to see if you all right. You understand what I'm saying? This is the truth. From out of the abundance of the heart, I speak to you. I'm blindfolded and I can still see. I'm coming to you and I display it freely and willfully. The blind buddy. I see you on the next